See anything? What do you see? Alright. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so is the blood moon tonight? But I'm sorry, maybe I was a day early, right? All I know is like about 2 seconds ago, it didn't feel hot at all. And right now, Beck, it is so hot out of nowhere. And I live in Texas, I'm not worried about it. That's strange. Different kind of heat. Well, I mean, it's okay. You don't have to stop if that's what you need to do. I'll bring sunscreen next time. What's y'all's agenda tonight? So I was a few hours ago talking to some of y'all's friends. Let's talk about y'all. Y'all guys are huge. And as I turn my camera like this, my foot is sinking into the ground. It rained a little bit yesterday, but that's an observation I'd like to know, right? How does that happen? Oops. Sorry. Oops. Got my Gandalf stick. Just kidding. I wonder who made the Lord of the Rings. What company? You're a more intimidating feeling than the other guy and girl. You must have some kind of energy of, I don't know, it's different. Basically, you guys don't mess around. I don't want to get in a fight with y'all. Y'all could put out the sun. That would be terrible. And there goes my phone again. Wow. Earlier. Does that mean it's hacked? Does it? I don't know. Like the display. So my only like ability to see is so dark right now. I don't even see anything. When it looked perfect a second ago. Darn it. The other video, it took 6 minutes. This was only 4. What's the difference? See, I saw birds fly across the sky, but I didn't see them in the video. Anyways, so what can you do? I'm coming into this blind. I know a little bit about you. I want to know about you right now, though. I'm pretty imaginative too, so maybe I could defy you better than what was the best interpretation that we had till now. Now you could just tell me what's up. I'll be your photographer for your own hieroglyphs. Digital. I'll come another day. I'll come up with a word for it. Digital hieroglyphics. Transcription. Yeah, don't put the sun out yet. Let the sun be. Because that little Thor hammer actually came back. It didn't go. It's over here now. Well, somewhere. To tell you the truth, I'm lying. But the sun did not come out till after it went on this side. I don't know. What if it was the sun? That would be so weird. I personally don't believe it, but it was in the right place. Maybe that is the other pieces of the sun. That's what I was just talking about, all coming back to the sun now. Are creating I know, and it looks like we used to think that I was coming out of the sun. But what if that is like, hey man, I want my energy back. So anyway, that thing that has been coming around here that was just around the corner is supposed to come cheer me up. Is that you? I can't see anymore. Now I see why I guess it was saying like in the ancient text, like, you don't mess around. I can feel that intimidative vibes. That's probably why back in the day everybody envied you, or the others, because you were the cool one, I thought. Or are you something else? See? Alright, we'll look out for that thing. And the thing is, you can actually give me a sign and be like, yo man, this is me, not that. Thank you, Vec. I was worried for a second. I know, that's why I was like, well, that thing that I guess CERN has a statue that's in their backyard. There has to be a reason why CERN has that statue, right? And if that thing appears in our backyard, and CERN has a statue, and CERN is so cool, I wish CERN would tell me why they have that statue. It says India gave it to them 2004. That's when I graduated high school. As a gift. Let's see if we can work this out. I'm talking to that cloud. I'm not talking anything else. And Beck. So they gave CERN a picture of you that's a statue. In your dance. I wonder why. India must be very smart. Not necessarily, but in something that is extremely important, I'm assuming. I wonder if these are different portals, and we've now entered the portal of our friends. Now I wonder if anybody in India, the people that gave CERN, this is what I want, because CERN ignored. So I want whoever gave them that statue, the person who was like smart enough to know about the statue to begin with, at least, and say, hey, I got something better than your statue, right? And then they might be able to be like, okay, well, dang, now we can make that statue perfect. It's almost like a clock, but the funny thing is, it's changing the time. I know that looks just like what the monster can symbol looks like, right? Does that mean you're like a bad guy? So okay, let's think. We have you. Now, I don't know if that sounds bad, but India gave you as a gift to CERN, which is in Switzerland. Alright, Vic, we're trying to put the dots together to figure out the theory of everything, of quantum entanglement, how to solve it, or at least give it to somebody with our name on it that will just basically put their name on it too, and then we'll solve the theory of everything. Right? Isn't it that easy? So anyway, let's get back to the putting the dots together. Because see, the puzzle piece is empty. Actually, no, I'm lying completely. All of this is a lie. Because, I know, right? Because I think whenever the sun is a different entity. So I'm totally talking to the wrong thing right now. Right? This will be for Patreon if we ever get Patreon. But that's something awesome too. I think that's actually like, if you're from like, I guess, any association, that might be the beginning, if you know what I'm talking about. Right? So why doesn't anybody have the courage to be like, you're right, that is that, right? And then I'll be contact with somebody to be like, hey, but see how it's only half, it's asking somebody else. Well then, or is this the game? Oh, see how it like is thinking. So we were playing gladiators on the other side of the yard, but this is almost prime time, so we got our real prime time stars. Now we challenged CERN the other day to rival. All right, CERN, what do you got? We talked about this, so y'all had plenty of time to get prepared. We said, okay, we have the other piece of the puzzle. Isn't that cool how she holds her, or it holds her, like, I don't know, I kind of saw a little bit of the story last night for the first time. It's a pretty deep story.